This video is about the most amazing train ride in the world, and it will show you how to get the best experience. I will give you my best travel tips and travel advices regarding taking this train tour. And also in the end of the video I'm telling you about how to take the night train from Colombo across the country to Trincomalee, a cool and fun way to travel across a country during the night. It's like stepping back into history to take the trains in Sri Lanka. You feel like you step back into 1950s, ticket office, the boards with the train times, and the very charming stations around in the mountains. But it's also a part of the charm going with the train. To get the best and most complete experience, I have 5 travel tips and advices for you so you can get the most out of it. Travel advice number 1. Take a train ride in the Highlands. It's the most awesome experience you can imagine. Because of the scenery, the beauty of it all. Travel tip number 1. Take a ride on the 3rd class instead of 1st class. You save money and you get the best experience. And it only costs 50 cents, it's less than $1. Why should you travel 3rd class and not 1st class? Because you meet the local people in their terms. Instead of sitting with the other tourists, you will feel like you're part of the locals' life. Most locals are eager to talk with us. So it's such an amazing experience to travel 3rd class.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And
Travel tip number 2. Take one of the train rides early in the morning and meet the local people on the way to work, the kids on the way to school. You get a better feeling of being right in the middle of their daily life. You feel the heart and soul of Sri Lanka.
can you sing?
Another travel advice I would like to give you is you have to buy the food on the train. All the locals do it, so you should do it as well. We did it and it tasted amazing. The locals go around with small baskets and sell fruits and food and everything. It's part of the authentic experience and it actually tastes really good. And my last travel advice, be prepared that the train may be late. Make the best out of it and plan accordingly and have some space in both ends. So even though that the train will be late, it will still be a good and fun experience. cool thing we tried when we was in Sri Lanka was taking the night train from Colombo to Trincomalee. So if you're planning to do that, I have 3 travel tips and advices for you if you take this. Travel tip number 1. Travel first class. It's cheap. It's only $6 per person, where you sleep in a cabin for 2 people. Here I recommend that you travel first class because you can buy a sleeping cabin, and the second and third class you can only sit up and sleep. My second travel tip is, it's an easy way to travel across the country. During the night, you save money for a hotel and you arrive in the morning. And my travel advice, it is such a fun experience. Do not miss it, even though that you will probably not get much sleep, but it's still worth doing. It is not comfortable, it's noisy and the train is moving, so you cannot lay still, but it's the fun part of it and it's still a different experience. And try to take a look how it looked when I tried to sleep. But it's still a fun and different experience. I think it's fun to have. You can also be smart like my youngest daughter. She made sure that she had a sleeping mask to cover her eyes and earplugs, so she got a good night's sleep. And will I take the night train again? Absolutely, it was a fun part of my journey. If you're planning to go to Sri Lanka, don't forget to see my other videos about Sri Lanka. I will put the links down below. Remember, if you liked the video and you found my tips helpful, then press the like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get some more helpful and exciting travel tips and advice. As I like to say, to travel is to live, so live your life and travel.